Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you are keeping fine at home. How was your exams and all? I'm sure most of you have done well in your exams. There must be some, surely, who may not have understood because many of you have not attended the classes, previous classes. Due to that, some difficulties you might have faced, but I'm sure many of you have done well. Today we begin the new syllabus, that is lesson 5, evolution of communication. Remember, in our previous lessons we have discussed about the word evolution. In fact, in our first lesson we have discussed the word evolution, and we have come to know that it is a process of developing the human or living structures, the structure of human beings as well as the other living beings also. So it is an ongoing process. Similarly, the evolution of communication also is an ongoing process. So what is evolution? Is a step by step improvement of the communication in the field of communication. What is communication now? Now this is a big question. What is a communication? Communication is the process, the exchange. It's not a process, it's a process, but communication is the exchange of ideas, feelings, expressions, and so on, by or through writings, through words, through art, paintings, and so on. So it's a various ways of expressing expressing and exchanging the feelings. What I feel, if I am expressing it through my words or through my writings to others, then I am communicating my feelings to others, and they try to understand. I express such a way, I give them such a way that they understand. If I am speaking to you just now and you are not able to understand, that means my communication, way of communication is not proper. We have got this media, okay, this media we have, but how we are using? Are we using in a proper way so that others, they understand what I tell, what I express? Maybe now just I am speaking. If I write or if I show all these things, then you understand better. So this is the ways of exchanging. How we exchange, how we express our feelings and ideas to others, that is different question. So first let us understand this in this lesson. What is communication? So as your text, please, you can open your book, page number 30, and see for yourself that the exchange of information by speaking, writing, gesture is termed as communication, in short. So we communicate by expressing our thoughts through writings, maybe through speaking, through various gestures like dance and other forms of art, through which others, they understand what we want to tell to them. That is called communication. So we communicate. Human beings have evolved different methods of communication as the time passed over the time. Over the time means as the time has passed from the beginning till today, since the evolution of man, we have been communicating. Without communication, we are not just passive. If I have to say or I have to live with others, if I am the moment I am with others, I am expressing myself various ways. That is communicating, continuous communication. So, how people communicated in the past then? What were the ways they use? What are the means they use to communicate? They used the signs. First one was the sign, the gesture. They, so if you understand without my speech, if you understand I do like this, then like this if I do, then you see the gesture. See, this is a gesture. And then when I make this some gesture, then you understand, oh, Sir is saying something. So these kind of signs they were using. Besides, they were using the fire as the signs to express, to exchange their informations. Like they were burning fire and sending the smoke. There are smokes, white smokes, black smokes, and different other colors also they are making. And so with the seeing of the smoke, people used to understand what something is going there. Something is going on over there. After that, there came drum beat. They were beating dum dum dum. The beating of drum also is of different ways of beating. If sad news comes, then dum, dum. There is a pace. Okay, they keep a gap, little more gap, and then again beat. People they understand. Some sad things has happened. If the drum beat is a dum 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 dum, then they are dancing. As you see on the road, people dancing with a big speakers. You know that. And so these are exchanging, see, expressing their joys on the road that they have done something. So they are very happy. So they are telling others also that we are very happy by dancing, by putting up the big speakers and all that. You might have seen Mr. Bear Gill, who goes into the forest and tries to live and shows us how to live primitive life. And so he uses these signs and symbols. He goes here and there, he shows us the natural things, about the wild things. Then when he goes back, he burns. Before he goes, if he has to call somebody, he has to burn the fire and then send the smoke. And while looking at the smoke, the people they understand, Bear Gill is here. So helicopter comes, lifts him up and then takes him back home. So like this. There is no other way than that. There is no mobile and all that. So that is all. Today we have got much improved communication systems and the medias, and so we are able to do that. So today we are at home and doing the schoolings. This is because of the media, because of the means that using for communicating. I am using this mobile cell for communicating to you. So some animals and birds also were used, like pigeons. You might have seen the film, and in the film people used, you might have seen, if not directly, then people. So pigeons were used to communicate. Gradually they learned to express their thoughts and ideas by painting pictures. So archaeologists have found, well, how do we know? It is the archaeologists who have told. Archaeologists, you know who are the archaeologists? We have been telling since past. So archaeologists have found many cave paintings from prehistoric time. Now, what is the word prehistoric? Underline that. Archaeologists, prehistoric, these are the new terms that you are coming across. And so you need to underline and ask me. I am telling you that. Prehistoric time. What is the time? What is prehistoric? The time period from the coming up of man, human being, till the writing started. There is a span of period. There is a time period. That time period is known as prehistoric. It was also prehistoric historic things, events, they have not been written. It's unrecorded because those days they were not invented. They had not invented writing. So before writing started, that period is known as prehistory. The paintings appear to express thoughts and ideas concerning daily life. What they were doing in daily life, they were using that. They were expressing through paintings and the pictures, drawings. You can see for yourself here some sort of drawing, not very good, but these they communicate. They are quite sufficient to communicate what they were doing. These images can be considered as a form of language because in some cases they seem to be telling stories, such as the hunting expedition. See this, the hunting expedition. See how they are chasing the animals. They have surrounded whole human beings, so many people surrounded one animal, and so this is how they were hunting. This is how they were hunting in the past. Okay, dear children, next video we will see need of why we need for writing. What is the evolution of communication? What were the means they were using, and what are the means we are using now? We will all discuss in the next video. Thank you.